This is Michelle. You may have seen her on TikTok eating down this hairstyle.
I don't want to cause any problems.
She was, in fact, trying to cause problems. But she's back to share in detail not only how to do, but maintain this hairstyle. So, let's...
Okay. That's enough narration for now. Okay, my beauty people, welcome back to the channel. It's Melanie Mishi, and first things first, let's get into the hair details. For these boho twists, I use a mix of synthetic and human hair, good old expressions in the colors 4 and 6, but here's a closer look of the brown shades. It's giving dark chocolate. Then the human hair, I bought it from YG Wigs, and let me tell you about that girl. Tangle free, soft, survived 3 weeks. This one is a non-negotiable. It'll be linked in the bio. Now, I always try and wash my hair before using it because, quite frankly, there are too many extra chemicals in this hair to be near my scalp and making it itch. So I do this the day before I braid. But don't be confused with the color of the extensions in this clip. This was from a different tutorial that I never released, okay? But it's the same process. So wash and rinse them real good, do a quick smell test, and take the bundle somewhere where they can hang out and just dry. I take it to my shower in my bathroom, and I use my hairdryer to just make sure that I don't have any mishaps tomorrow when I'm braiding my hair. Completely optional, but we don't take risks, okay?
Step 2, assess and prepare yourself and your hair.
Of course, we're starting with freshly washed and blow dried hair, and just looking at my hairline, I can see my edges are a little bit more thin. So we're gonna be mindful and go gentle as we style her. But I just want to quickly remind the girlies that during the braiding process, you need to make sure you stay fed. I can't lie, I treat myself to a takeout most times when I'm doing my hair because I know this is a 2-day plus task. And if I don't eat now, I'm not gonna eat at all. So do yourself a favor, order some food or meal prep the F out before you start your hair, okay? I don't make the rules, just don't starve yourself. Even Momo is trying to stay fed. So this is gonna be my setup for the next 2 days. I have my 3-way mirror here. I have my phone, I have my monitor, my laptop, my camera, and I got you guys over here. Once the setup is done, one thing that styling your own hair is going to do is humble you into the most gymnastic positions to get the lines nice and crispy. But I would always recommend doing the partings first, at least the rows, and get a helping hand if you can as well. It's just gonna speed up the process. And a tool that I feel like is worth the investment is this 3-way mirror. I have mentioned it in this video above, but I will link it in the bio below as well. And this is the braiding, the parting pattern that I followed. So I think I had 6 rows in the front. So 1/2 of the front was 6 rows, 6 on the other side, and then the back. Oh, that is not straight. I actually don't know how many rows I did at the back, but honestly, don't be too bogged down about these details. Everybody has different hair density and head shapes, so do as many rows as you feel like it's appropriate for your hair top. You can do it by yourself, but you're gonna do it better with someone else. Because 2 braids are always gonna be better than 1. Are all of my lines just like not straight?
No, that's not straight.
Hey guys, so it is a lot later in the day. Today I had a bit of a slow start, washed my hair, blow dried, sectioned, ate, and now I'm gonna start the hairstyle. I ended up buying color 4 and 6 hair, and then I have the human boho curly pieces that I bought from YG Wigs. But I think what I'm gonna do is just start with most of my head, and then when I get to the front, I will show you guys what is left. I will likely see you tomorrow. Mwah.
Tomorrow.
I know I said I was going to show you when I get to the front section. I was up until 5:30 a.m. this morning fighting for my life to do this hairstyle, and I had a nail appointment at 10 a.m. and I have an event this evening. That was the reason why I was like, this needs to be done. We need to be finished. So instead, I'm just gonna undo one of these braids, these twists, and show you what I did, okay? Okay, cool, so you've got the front piece here. Let me come real nice and close. The front piece here, you saw how I parted my hair, so you guys have got, I think that's the most important thing, knowing how to part the hair. I've got my little piece here, splitting it into 3, and you're just gonna start it like you would a normal knotless braid. And then for the front pieces, personally, I like to do the boho piece right at the top, because sometimes when you want to do like a little updo situation, you want the boho piece to be dangling down. You want the boho piece to be quite high up, okay? So I'm just adding the hair like that. Then I'm going to go in with the darker hair. So I used color 4 and 6. This is color 4 that I'm adding right now. I'm going to braid down once more. I'm going to take out the boho piece. Usually I was using like a little clip to just clip it down, but right now I'm feeling a bit lazy. So it's just gonna chill there, okay? Like so. Maybe one more braid, and then I'm just gonna split this hair in half, okay? At this point, you wanna add quite a bit of gel here and here, and then start doing the rope method for a twist, which is twisting each piece on itself and then twisting it over each other, as you can see here, okay? I'm not trying to make these twists too bulky, so I'm not gonna add too much hair, but I am gonna add another boho piece here. Added gel to the tip of the boho piece. It just helps to slick it all in because the end of the boho piece is a bit sharp. So you want it to blend nicely. Twist it, and then twist it on itself. You see how I did that? And then after a couple of turns down, you wanna take the boho piece out. Might add a bit more extension hair here. This is now the lighter hair, so this is number 6. So I kind of switched it up. Some pieces I did like just color 4, some pieces I did color 4 and then color 6, some pieces I did less color 4, more color 6. Just depending on my vibe, there was absolutely no logic to it. I always recommend like using different shades of hair when you're doing extensions because you want a bit of a multi-dimensional look. You don't want it to be too flat. You want it to look like you got some highlights, something going on. It's not every day color 1, 1B, color 2. Sometimes even color 1 with color 2. Mix it up, you know, we want a multi-dimensional black. That is all of the extension hair now added. I'm just gonna twist, and I'm still twisting the hair on itself, right? It's the rope method. And it's really important to do this, otherwise your twists will unravel, okay? So if you've done twists before and you've always found that it doesn't stay on itself, you need to twist the hair on itself a little bit more. And then we get to the bottom and we just kind of twist it on itself like that. And there you have it. Your little boho twist. Guys, I almost didn't release this video because I realized that I didn't show you the whole twist process at least more than once. Like, this is not my finest tutorial. But we tried, and if you didn't catch it, then just watch it over again, okay? Then we're adding a bit of mousse to the hair. This is the Nairobi mousse. Whenever I go to professional hairdressers, they tend to use this mousse. If they don't use this mousse, they have this mousse. I think it's just a setting mousse, to be honest, but like one of those OG ones from America. A bit of flexi rod ASMR for you. But you do want to start from one side of the flexi rod at the base of the hair, like so. Wrap it on itself. And then you want to try and keep it going. Actually, no, I don't know if this is how you do it. How do people do this? Chat, I don't know. Let's figure this out together. I'm sure it'll be fine. So I'm just gonna wrap it nice and high. Ooh. Gonna get the yellow one this time. We are done. The kettle's being boiled. And then I'm gonna dunk these inside the hot water. I'm scared. I'm scared. Let me move my mic before I make a mistake right now.
Somehow my mic decided not to cooperate, but it's a couple hours later. I'm just taking the flexi rods out, drying them and making sure they're nice and set. Then we're cutting to the desired length, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm always be a mid-back length babe or shorter. I just think it looks super classy. And this is the final look. You can see I'm clearly feeling myself, and though the last 48 hours have been trauma, somehow looking this good makes the pain that much more tolerable.
Hi. So it has been 5 days since I finished my hair. As you can see, my hair is quite flat at the moment. It was pretty flat from day one, to be fair, and I know the reason why. I put quite a lot of human hair throughout this hairstyle, but I used wax kind of like on the tip of the hair to just slick it into the twist, and then I had wax on my fingers, right? So it's human hair, it's really soft, really great, exceptional quality human hair, but because it's so like light and soft, it doesn't really react well with the wax. I think the product is just too heavy. So I'm going to go through with this shampoo and conditioner, nothing too intense. So this is a line from Redken, but it's specifically sulfate free and is designed for curls. I'll take you into the shower with me, you know, show you what it's looking like. I'm loving it so more. Honestly, I love this color on me. I can do brown hair, but like I'd want all of my hair to be brown, you know. I don't want it to be like highlights and stuff, because when it grows out, it just looks funky on me. I just get bored of it. Maybe I just get bored of hair. Maybe I just need to switch my hair up often. Good thing I can do my own hair, hee hee. So let's hop into the shower.
So first we're going to saturate the hair completely with water and apply a good amount of the acidic bonding curl shampoo to the curls. Now after a week, you should be washing both your scalp as well as your hair. So please wash your scalp, girl. Please prioritize scalp health. I let the shampoo in for a couple of minutes, let it do its thing, and then we rinsed it out and went with the conditioner from the same line. And this product made my hair look shiny like seaweed, so I just had to squeeze it. And then we rinsed it out and we were all done. Alrighty, we are all finished with shower. Washed my hair. You can see the curls are popping. They're looking real cute. Now, I just received in the post a very exciting new launch from Garnier. It's interesting their wording in the packaging. They're like, it's for all curls, including type 4 curls and coils. So I think they're really trying to target people with our hair texture. The final product from their routine, from their line, is this curl spray. So I'm gonna try it out. I've not used this before, so this is very much first impressions. This smells so good! So I'm just gonna spray it in and then scrunch. Sorry guys. My gut has been like acting crazy ever since I finished these twists, because I literally stayed up until 5:30 a.m. I don't know if I mentioned that to you guys. I suffered doing this hair, but she's so worth it. She's so pretty. And now I can wear her for weeks and weeks. This is working really nicely on the curls. Then I also really love Amika, and they also sent me this new lightweight hair styling oil. I'm hoping this is gonna make the curls quite fluffy, because that's what oils tend to do. It kind of like separates the curl a little bit, and it also smells really great. Really scrunch this up. Nairobi mousse on the roots. Just a little bit, get it nice and flat. Alrighty, let's diffuse this bad boy and see what the curls are looking like. Much better. Let me pattern this concealer. She's doing her thing. Also, red light therapy has saved my skin. Like, I'm not even breaking out right now. I think I've just got my skincare down. Like, look at my skin. You can't tell me nothing. But yeah, no, this is exactly what I wanted. Just a bit more volume. It's giving curly babe. I definitely want to go in on the ends with the scissors. Just lightly, nothing too major. What a rose was thought. That product works really nice in my hair as well. It smells great. Fantastic. I'm gonna give you a little 360 now. This is just given the curls a new lease of life, and I can kind of see it's got a slight cast to it. The curls, not like cast, but like they're gonna get fluffier as the days go on, which I absolutely love. So yes. Now guys, I don't know what came upon me when I was filming this tutorial, because I did not close the video But here's a clip of me eating some really delicious smoky Nigerian jollof and suya, and it was great. My hair looks 10/10, so that'll do, okay? But I hope you enjoyed this tutorial nonetheless. Please, if you've got any questions, comment down below. I will get back to you. I promise I will get back to you. But look, let this just be inspiration that where there's a will, there's a way. If you want to do something with your hair, guys, you can do it. And it's been a really long time since I did my own hair, but I was really happy with the results. And I definitely would do it again. I can't lie. I put my hands up. As always, don't forget to show me love on the channel. And I will see you in the next one. And bye.